Hey, this is Mike, and I wanted to make an intro to this course because the scraping is a subject matter that is controversial because you are basically profiting from other people information, right? And data that is not entirely yours, quote unquote, right? Um, so this is obviously a complicated matter, and I'll tell you what I believe, and then I'll tell you also what I need to say for legalities. So what I believe is that if you see something that is returned on the screen, you have all the rights to take it because it's public information. That's what I believe. In fact, I think there's no real countermeasure to scraping because at some point you still have to return some kind of information to the screen to provide value to your users or to your readers, whatever. So there's no way that you can stop someone to scrape, really. So this is what I personally believe. But what I have to say is that well, you obviously like I cannot be held accountable for your own actions. Like you are the only one responsible for your own actions. So with that said, I want to point to some articles that I've found through my career that kind of talk about this problem of scraping and how big companies and how US courts are responding to it. So the first thing is Google actually used scraping allegedly to return lyrics. So what happened is that when you search a song lyric on Google, they would actually scrape this site called Genius and take the lyrics from the site instead of having the lyrics themselves. So that's the issue here that is discussed in this article that I will also link below, and it's a good read because now Google is saying, we actually, yes, maybe we scraped the site, but still the rights belong to the artists themselves and not Genius. So it's a complicated matter. The other article that I will link below is some rulings from courts in the US. So this, for example, this DC court tells that accessing public information is not a computer crime. And in fact, the article from the Electronic Frontier Foundation says that a district court in Washington D.C. has ruled that using automated tools to access publicly available information on the open web is not a computer crime, even when a website bans automated access in its terms of service. So even if you go against the TOC of a website, you are still, according to this ruling, you are still in the legal. You are not committing a crime. And on the same wave, there's also another article that I will link below that says basically the same thing. So yeah, I just wanted to do this intro on the legality of scraping because this is a question that often comes up and that already some of you in the course have asked me. So I hope these shed some light on the matter. And if you have questions, of course, feel free to send me the questions in the chat or in the comments. Thank you.